back-to-back nights with timely hits. What was the importance of kind of getting your mojo back with those?
Yeah, just I'm always trying to stick to my approach, tweaking things here and there when the game calls for it, but getting good pitches to hit and putting good swings on balls. Yeah.
Kind of in a little bit of a rut here, but how does it feel to get 3 hits today, the hit last night that Brady mentioned, and specifically that 8th inning one where you ripped that double?
Yeah, it's the game, you go through ups and downs. It's all about adjusting, getting yourself back to what you need to do, and so it's kind of been my focus. Tweaks here and there, just changing some stuff up when it's not working, and it'll work out eventually. It's my plan.
Bryce said that you, through your development here at Oregon, you've learned to deal with the ups and downs of baseball better. What kind of has gone into that process of just dealing with it more and playing baseball?
Just knowing baseball always evens itself out. And we get tested by the Lord every day, and being able to just keep going, knowing that you're gonna end up positive on the other side is important. So it's as far as you go down, you're gonna have a day where you go back up, right? And it always evens itself out. So just stay into that approach helps you out a lot.
You got pretty amped up after that double. I think you did a fist bump while you were running to first, and then trotted to second, and the dugout was going crazy. How did the energy change after that?
We were in it the whole game, really. We didn't. That was kind of just a deal where game calls for it. So, it's just energy of the game. But we did a really good job of not falling off. We stayed in it all the way through there, and it allowed for that to happen. So.
You made another play tonight that should be added to what's turning into quite the impressive defensive highlight reel. What can you say about how your defense has grown over the last year?
Working with Hinkle every day. Coach Hink is awesome. He gets us right. He challenges us. We do those plays. I've said this before. Every single day we practice it, and then when it shows up in game, no one's really surprised by it. But it's a good feeling to know we put in that work every day, and then when it pays off in the game, it's good.
Are those the trickiest plays for you? The pop fly over your head, or?
Yeah, you always just got to account for the wind and righty lefty to spin on the ball. But it's another thing we do almost every day. Coach Walsh is shooting the ball up there, and so we're ready for it.
So what's it mean for a guy like Maddox as a true freshman to come up there in that spot and rip a single through the middle? How impressive is that for a guy like yourself? You were a talented true freshman. What does it mean for a guy that young to go up there and be able to do it in that moment?
Yeah, Maddox is a stud. I've been saying this, all year. It wasn't a surprise by me. I wholeheartedly knew. I didn't know what it was going to look like. I didn't know if it was going to be a bomb, backside single up the middle like he did, but it's awesome for him to be able to do that, and he's just going to continue to grow, and I'm excited to see him, in a couple of years from now, in the future.
Grayson said, it's finally nice to get a win in the Cream Unis. Is that something you guys are talking about?
Someone mentioned that after, but I didn't even know that was a thing.
Do you have a favorite from this year's set?
These are nice. I like these a lot. Maybe black pins. I think those are cool. I'm kind of a low pants guy. I've always been a low pants guy. So long whites, long grays. Those are, mixing it up. I don't know. I liked it in when John gets creative and we get to mix some things up. That's always fun.
What do you think this win says about your team heading into the Pac-12 tournament? Just come from behind win.
It's been in us. It's the right time to start pulling them out and playing ball how we are, and so I'm excited. It's not surprised, but I'm excited to see us keep going in the future.
Maddox said that every at bat he doesn't really ever think about the moment, right? Everyone wants to be the same, all that other kind of stuff. How rare is that for a 18, 19-year-old to not be hey, we're down one here, I need to get a good hit here, and What have you noticed from him just throughout the season in those moments, being able to take the same approach every time?
Yeah, he takes grown up at bats. He is 18 but plays like a freaking 24-year-old. Like he's been here. It's awesome to see. That's kind of, we try to preach that, with all of our hitters. That's a big emphasis on, stick to your plan. Like your plan's gonna be different on every pitcher and in different spots. So like, it's not necessarily not worrying about the spot in the game, but every at bat's the same too. And so he does a really good job of sticking to his plan. I was guilty of that my freshman year. And he does a really good job of staying even and sticking to it.